love handbags no matter what the price point is, so I wanted to go ahead and bring out bags that I honestly believe fit each category. Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is May, also known as Mrs. Leva, and I wanted to do a little tag video that's been going around. It's basically 5 best bags for every day. I have them written down here, that's why I'm looking down. It was a tag created by Lux Purse Love. There are a total of 5 categories. They are everyday bag, a work bag, a rainy day bag, a fun vacation bag, and also a date night bag. So I basically wanted to go ahead and give you all my input and my thoughts for these categories. I will be including bags from every type of price point, and wait until the end because I will be doing an honorable mention as well. So without further ado, let's jump into the first category, and that is a perfect everyday bag. Now, the bag that I have chosen to start off this video is my Burberry Derby Tote, and this is in the size small. I honestly feel like this bag is a perfect everyday bag because it just offers everything that you would need to incorporate depending what your day entails. So you do have a top handle if you want to go ahead and dress up cute for that specific day. You also have a crossbody strap that you can use both on the shoulder or crossbody in case you need to be hands-free. And personally, I feel like this size is so great. It fits all of your essentials and a little bit more. So let's say you need to commute on the subway or a train or a bus or whatever. You can fit an iPad, you can fit a little book in here for you to read, even a journal or maybe a notepad. So I feel like you can have your essentials which you need on the day-to-day, and then you can also add something else in order to keep you entertained depending what you're doing. So I really feel like this is a great everyday silhouette and size. I also really enjoy the fact that you do have an open compartment, but at the same time, you do have a small clasp button closure in case you needed to close up the bag a little bit because you were going into a crowded space. Or if you just wanted to throw maybe like a scarf or a small cardigan over top, this bag can totally hold that in place for you as well. Also, it being an everyday bag, I felt like I would go the leather route just so it could be a little bit more carefree in the sense that, God forbid it rains, you don't have to worry about vachetta getting stained or anything like that. You have an all leather handbag, and this handbag has really turned out to be a lot more durable than I expected. The leather is a pebbled leather, so it's really nice just to carry on the daily, exactly why I chose it. And even though it has these little Burberry details on the side, they haven't gotten dirty. They're very easy to wipe down in case that you do get a small stain on it because it is a fabric material. So it is really a well-rounded, carefree bag in my opinion. And that is the first thing that I look for whenever I'm looking for an everyday bag. Now, the next category is a work bag, and I couldn't narrow down just to one choice. So I will be mentioning 2 in this category. I'm sorry, I'm cheating a little bit, but who doesn't like to see a lot of handbag eye candy, right? So for the first option, I will be going with my Celine luggage, and this one here is in the size micro. I honestly feel like this is such an elegant handbag, and I feel like it's great if you need to carry a little bit more but you don't want to go the tote route. I know we all gravitate towards totes for work just because it's a lot more comfortable than, let's say, a top handle bag, but I honestly feel like this is such a great classic work bag. You can fit a laptop in here, you can fit your essentials definitely, and you can even put in a book or a tablet if you need to. I have mentioned it before, but when I used to go into the office, I would even sometimes throw my lunch in here. So it's really nice to know that you have a easy grab and go kind of bag for work. It is super spacious inside, and as I mentioned, this one here is in the size micro. So if you did need to carry a little bit more, you can always opt for the mini, which I personally feel is almost a great like travel piece as well because it really does fit so much. And then the second option that I chose for a work bag is my YSL Lulu, and this one here is in the medium size. I don't know if it's that I miss going into an office and getting dressed up, but every time I look at this bag, I think about the days that I used to go into an office. I feel like this would have been such a wonderful bag to have for work. I personally have it in the dark beige color, but there are a ton of darker tones that you can choose from. I think YSL does colors so beautifully. So they do have the all black one, which I think is absolutely stunning. And they also have the black option with either gold or silver hardware if you prefer that way. But I think that this is a great bag. I recently did a short of what fits inside, and as you can see, it fits a ton. The compartments inside are really nicely spaced out in my opinion. I feel like it does give you space to put in whatever it is that you specifically need. Unfortunately, you cannot carry a laptop in this bag, so this bag would be one of those that only those that don't need to carry a laptop would actually gravitate to. Another reason why I say this is a great work bag is because you can carry it short shoulder, which I feel makes the bag look a lot more elegant. But you also have the option to carry it long shoulder, and if need be, you can also carry it crossbody if you had to be hands-free for whatever reason. So you do have a couple of ways in which you can wear this, which is also handy depending on the type of outfit that you're wearing. Maybe it's like a casual Friday at the office and you just want to wear it crossbody, and this one gives you the choice to do that. Now, before I get into the third category, and that is a rainy day handbag, if you are enjoying the video so far, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you like talking about handbags, fashion, luxury goods, a little bit of travel from time to time, then I would love for you to consider subscribing as well. So if you've been around here for a little bit, I am sure that this handbag would come and no surprise, and it being for a rainy day option, I am going with my Longchamp Le Pliage, and this is in the new medium size. I did do a whole dedicated video explaining the sizes as they are showing now in the Longchamp website. This used to be the old small. It is now considered the new medium. I honestly feel like this size is a great size. You can fit so much in here, you guys. And obviously, if it is raining outside, this is the bag that you want to grab. The water will definitely not penetrate through. This is made out of a nylon material, so it could get drenched. Believe me, I've been there. And nothing inside of your handbag will feel a drop. It is one of those bags that whenever it is like a gloomy day or I know for sure it's gonna rain, I definitely grab, just because I don't want to have a bag in which I'm worrying about like, can I get wet? Is it gonna damage a certain piece of the handbag? I want to grab something that it's easy for me to run from my car to the store, or if I get caught in a downpour, my handbag is one less thing that I need to be worrying about. So for that reason, I feel like the Longchamps are a great choice for a rainy day. On to category number 4, and that is a fun bag for vacation. Now, I know that some people have done like a travel bag, so they've gone the route of like a never full or a big tote bag. I took this category as a bag that I would wear during my travels. So while I am on vacation, whether it's wandering a city or in a beach resort or anything like that. And for that reason, I went ahead and chose my Pochette Métis in the reverse monogram. I think this bag just screams fun. For me in particular, it's a perfect bag to take when I go on vacation, just because I pack only in a carry-on. So I keep the colors of my outfits very neutral so I can pair different pieces together various times. So for that reason, I feel like this bag would pair really nicely. I love the fact that I can also carry it top handle. So as I said, let's say I'm in a resort and I just want to grab it top handle to take a couple of cute pictures and just to carry a few things while I'm going to dinner. I just think that this is a great vacation bag. I did have the regular monogram and I did take that one on a few trips with me, and it was just such a comfortable bag to take as well. When you are out on vacation, you don't want to have such a big bulky bag with you. First, because you want to have something that's sort of secure, just so that you don't have any pickpocketers or somebody trying to get into your bag. But also you want to have something that's comfortable. I feel like a crossbody bag is ideal when going on vacation. So that is the reason why I felt like this would be a great option for this category. Now remember, after this one, I do have an honorable mention, so make sure you stick around for that one. So getting into the last category, and that is a date night bag. And with all the videos that I saw, I did see a lot of clutches, and I totally agree. I think a clutch is a great date night bag just because you do want to have something small with you. However, for me in particular, I feel like every time my husband and I are going on a date night, I pick my Polen number 7 in this beautiful camel color. You guys, this is one of my favorite bags in my collection. I love the silhouette of this bag. I really enjoy the size, and I also really like the versatility. You do have a top handle, which most of the times I am carrying it with the top handle option. And then you also have a nice thick strap, which you can use over the shoulder or you can wear crossbody. I also have an in-depth review about this one in where I go into detail about my thoughts of the crossbody strap, so I'll make sure to link that down below. But I think that this is just a great easygoing date night bag. I don't minimize too much. Like, even when I go on date nights, there's things that I need to take with me that a clutch becomes a little bit too restrictive for that reason. So I do like to have a bag where I have space to play with and I can still go ahead and bring my essentials. So I feel like this one here is just perfect for that. It allows me to carry my things and then my husband's wallet or phone if he needs me to. So overall, I just think that this is a great date night option. Now, if you made it this far, it is time for the honorable mention, which I talked about at the beginning of the video. And this one here fits all 5 categories. It is a great everyday bag. It is a fantastic work bag. It is actually a perfect rainy day bag. It's also really nice to carry on a date night. And for me personally, it is a super fun vacation bag. And that is my Speedy Bee 25 in the Damier Ben print. I want to know how many of you were so surprised that I didn't mention this one in any of the 5 categories, but now you know why. So you guys, this is the end all be all bag for me. I have like a 1 tag bag video that I did on this one, and this one was the star of that video in particular, and for all the right reasons. You can definitely carry it as an everyday bag and even as a fun vacation bag. It is so versatile. You have a top handle, you have a crossbody strap, you have a short shoulder, you have a long shoulder option. So you have a lot of versatility with this handbag. On a rainy day, it is the perfect handbag to have as well. I have been caught in the rain with this one and I just carry it as if I was carrying one of my Longchamp bags. The canvas is just very carefree, and the fact that you do have the treated leather gives you that additional peace of mind if you are carrying this bag during a gloomy or a rainy day. And then this is a great option for a date night as well. And then last but not least, it is also a great work bag. You can fit all of your goodies in here. You can be totally hands-free on your way to work, grab a cup of coffee while you make it there. So it is such a great bag to honestly fill all of these categories and so much more. I don't want to go too into it because I have a ton of videos raving about how much I love this bag, but I just thought I would do a little bit of a twist in this video and then pick one bag that I honestly feel fits all of these categories. Now let me know what you thought about the choices that I picked out, and of course I want to know what your choices would be for these categories. I tag anybody that wants to go ahead and do this video. I personally wasn't tagged, but I thought it was still such a fun concept, so I wanted to go ahead and share my opinion on these categories and which bags I would pick as well. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. As always, thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to watch today, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.